There we go, that's working now. Right, welcome back to the tater harvest. Let's make some money now. I might pick one of them up. Oh no, I didn't want to pick it up without their equipment. I guess I'll have to lease a hoe. Get this in the field. Set destination. Where's the field going? That's a bigger field than I thought. I don't know why the course thing does that. Swings so wide around. So then pull in the same line I was already in. Get these taters harvested. 3 fields. This one we're on now. This one. And we've got this little one down here as well. That's the biggest. This is the middle. That's the smallest. I've got a contract as well to do. Free headlands, no round corners. Generate course. I don't like these curved fields, but there we go. It'd be worth turning the header on. Not playing very well today. That trailer's probably getting close to full as well. Couple more rows and then we'll tip the trailer out. We need the 1,000,000. Once we've got 1,000,000, then we're set. What have I got potatoes in? I've got 4k potatoes in the silo. I don't know where they're from. Hello, Paige. How are you doing? Did you wear your coat to work in the end? Please don't tell me you wore your coat. I can't see it behind me. It's a tall trailer, this. Are you regretting wearing your coat now? That's almost 100k potatoes there. Is it not? It looked boiling out there. I know it's like 26 degrees, I think, at the moment. Okay, I thought you would. Paige, you enjoy Ark Survival Evolved, don't you? You enjoy watching me play it. That might be tonight's stream. I'm not sure yet, though. I do want to play American Truck Sim, but I need my wheel back. Oh, is it winter? Right. Okay, then. Didn't want you getting no heat stroke. I was just looking out for you, telling you it's warm outside. Yeah, I think Ark might be tonight's stream. I think that might be tonight's stream, that's why, that's all. I think I'll try it out and see how it does. Something a bit different. I might also do Space Engineers, though I don't know yet. It's a thing between Space Engineers or Ark. I know you do. If I stream Ark, though, I'll probably drop down to 1080p. I probably will start streaming in 1080p from now on, rather than 1440p. Save the networking. Yep. Why, what are they doing? Parking all over the path. Parking all over the path, driving wherever they want. That's the one thing about it. I hate parents and I hate kids. Get this road done, then that trail should be full. How much money do we need for that field? 400k for that field. Right, can I raise that belt up? Put you back? That's very odd, because I'm not having any network issues today. So I don't know why that might have happened. That could have just been because you're on your data, though. Alright, sit back. I think that must be your network then. Because I'm not getting any network issues now. That must be your mobile data. What's that worth? 50k. 50k worth of potatoes. Right. What pieces of land can we afford for, say, 50k? Well, not for 50k. Is there any land with potatoes in? That, 400k. Yeah, it might be your data. Because I don't know if you deliberately typed that message multiple times, but it came through a few times. So I would guess your data. Yeah, 180 for that. I want to buy field 5. That's what I want. Is it by any chance where the bridge is? Is that what you're on about, where the bridge is? If it is, I might have to get in touch with work and let them know it's a danger. I'm sure someone will come down with a strimmer, strim them down. So Paige, are you trying to tell me it's warmer out there than it is up here? Or it's colder out there than it is in here? That's what I meant, sorry. I'm sweating here. Crank the fan up. I'm melting. Alright, I don't know then. Don't know what bush you're on about. Those bushes are terrible. No, I don't know what bush though. If I buy that, then I'm going to get 2 harvesters running. Yeah, I'm melting. I am absolutely melting up here right now. It was in someone's garden hanging into the path. Well, go and knock on and tell them move your bush. Go and tell them to tidy the bush up. I hope it's not a woman. Don't be telling no woman to tidy up a bush. What are them potatoes worth? They were 45k now, but they were 51k in December. Right. When do we need to get planting? Potatoes, March. Right, so we can sell them at the best price and hopefully have enough money to buy a field for March. That's all I want. I want to be able to buy one of these fields. What's that worth? 300k. So that'd be alright. We could buy that. I can plough that into the one big field for when we do our next harvest. And then the harvest still just gets bigger and bigger. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to necessarily call them, Paige. Or if you're supposed to just call them a black man. But well, he's having a good Monday. He's having a better Monday than the rest of us anyway. I've not heard that song for ages. You're gonna hear me roar. Right, I'm not singing anymore. I don't know. I think just the word man. A man on a pedal bike. I don't think you had to specify his race. But it don't matter anyway. I know you're not a mean person, you don't mean it in a bad way. No, I want to try and challenge myself. I know the challenge is $1 million altogether, like have $1 million in the bank. I want to try and earn 1 million off of one harvest. I don't know why I want to push myself, but I very much doubt he was meaning anything, Paige. You're just stressing out too much. You're a proper stresshead. People are just walking around trying to get themselves to places. Don't stress. I don't know if for my sanity it's worth selling some of these potatoes. Did he by any chance walk past you? Were you by any chance doing what you do, walking really slow when he was just faster than you? Anyway, you're gonna have to get yourself in work now, Paige. It's 1:30, almost. Let me take myself out of top chart. Doesn't really matter, but live chart. Okay, well that is odd then. So if you were just walking really slow and you was trying to get past, then fair enough. Because you are the slowest walker I've ever met. See you later. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. That's this field almost done. And we can move on to the mega field. Which the good thing about that field is it's less turning around. More longer rows. This should be the last row. Get this row done and out of the way. Get these unloaded. Now we can head over to the next field. I wonder if we bought this field, would we own this bit of the road as well? Could we just plough the road up? Nice big field this. See what this yields. Actually, I think it tells you the potential yield with stock. I think with a mod it tells me potential harvest 292k. What have we got in the silo? 100k, which is 50. This field's worth just over 100k. $150k or so. I don't like there's an invisible barrier on the edge of the field. Good thing about this field is it yields a lot. We do get a nice yield off of this field because of the size, but we do get a lot of crop patches on it as well. I mean, just half the headland will be about 50% in this. Right, the cosplay worker can't work because he's run out of money. I'll just have to finish this off myself. I don't know what bits he has and hasn't done. My guess is this direction down there. I didn't even realise that I'd been paying the least cost soon. Is it this row here he needs doing? Let's see. Yeah, because there's the end point. Probably shouldn't have got rid of the course, I should have kept that. Come on, 1 more%. Let's get this contract done. There we go. What do I need? Vehicle menu. Set destination. You come back up to the farm. Go and empty out the harvester. I think if we manage to buy that field at some point, I think that'd give us enough money to earn the million. I'm going to pick that contract up. Two headlands, no round corners. What field was it? Down at the bottom. You won't drive there, will it? Would be nice if we owned that little bit of land there. We could just expand the field out a bit. I'm hoping if we buy that, we own the middle. And with this we own the middle, so we can plough these two up. What's the price difference? No. 17 acres, 400k. 12 acres, 300k. Either one of them would do us. It'd still be a good chunk of land expansions. Or one of these. Nah, yeah, they're not worth it for 30k. Unless we bought all of them. Blocked by an object. Well, yeah, reverse and get out of the way then. Get this road done, then we're going to turn around, go the opposite way so the pipe's pointing out so we can unload easier. That's as much as I can back up. We'll be filling up soon, so we need that pipe available. I'm not even going to get this row in our way. I don't see how he's blocked by an object. Oh, is he? There we go, he's going now. I knew that was going to need tipping up soon. Let's go and load him. Still filling up fairly quick, even with the headlands getting smaller. That trailer's getting full. Couple more loads and the trailer will be full. Take that back. How's he doing? Why is he missed? That. I'll have to come to that after if you don't do that bit. I need that money before we get more leasing costs, or else we'll go broke again. I really don't want to sell any of these potatoes. We lose so much selling them before December. On this small amount, it's 11k that we lose. That's on one trailer full. Now we should have enough space to flip round here, and I've done an extra headland. There we go. More headlands, more space. Get to the end of the field and we'll empty. Empty ourselves off at the top of the field. What's that worker doing? Why am I not? I don't know, he's just not being very fast. Empty off at the top of the field. And that trailer might almost be full then. I'm hoping we don't get full by the end of this. I don't want to have to stop for about a quarter of a meter. Yep, we made it. How much is that? What percent is that? How close were we? I don't know. Is that a full trailer? And I don't think that's going to fill it all the way. 96%. Get another headland in. Get another full headland in and then we'll empty out after that. And that'll be full. And that'll be another 50k in there. I don't think we're going to earn enough money off these fields for that. Or for that. Don't really want to buy that. That's too small. That's what I want. 5. Oh, it's amazing how these machines work. Pull them up, sieve out the dirt. More dirt sieve in there. Drop them out the back into its own little storage. These are an amazing machine. It could be faster though. Like, we're not put a big turbo on here. Bigger engine. Where is the engine? Is that the engine there in the middle? I'd guess so, because that's the axle there. Is it front drive as well? I think so. Yeah. Back that trailer up a bit. Just get it a bit closer. Get that trailer a bit closer so we can fly by unload. Well, as flyby as this thing can do. And we'll go and empty the trailer out, fill the silo up. Is that going to be too close? Yes, it is. 106,000 litres. Nice big load. See what that's worth. Is that it? Fully empty? 886? Yep. 100k there. 88k if we sell it now. That's no good, we don't want to sell it now. Not for that price. Why would we sell it now when we can make an extra 12k selling it in December? Guess the only reason we'd sell some now is if this cultivating job takes so long and we need money for the leasing costs. Or if we wanted a second harvester. I'm not bothered about a second harvester. We'll grind away with this. I just need that field done so we can get the money for the cost of this. And we pay that leasing fee. That leasing fee is going to be a big fee because I think we might have to pay the lease on this as well. I know it's only got 0.2 hours on it. That's alright then. Got 100k worth. 100k in there. We want a mill. It might just be a case of do a couple more harvests for the 100 for whatever we get total. Save some potatoes for planting up. I'm gonna put that invisible barrier. Oh, we're full, right. I guess I'll bring the trailer around here. Made 50k, $50,000 pounds worth of potatoes on just the headland. That's not bad. Going for $1 million. I much prefer the big field over the small field. I prefer these long runs. Less turning around. That's why I want that next field up. I'm worried that he's not going to get that field done in the time we're going to have the lease payment. And we'll end up in debt again. Once the headlands are done, we'll do less turning. Get some nice rows going. I'd love it if we had a potato windrower. Do like double these. What's this? 4 rows? Something like 8 rows, 10 rows. There's nothing in the mod up though. No mods for that. Someone will have to make something. Someone will have to make some potato mods. So we can do more than 4 rows at a time. Even 8 rows, that'd be much quicker. Eight rows with a bit more storage in the back. I think this is the last headland anyway. Yep. Last headland and then we're sorted. Got enough space now for turning around. And we'll stop soon because we'll be full. I think it's about 96% it usually stops at. $97, there we go. Another 22,000 in the bin. Get this cut in. We can try and pay some attention to what we make per row. How many potatoes we pick up per row. That'll give us an idea on how many rows we can get in per tank. So it's at 33%. To make a good 20 odd % off of a row. It's about 4 rows and we're full. Just less than 4 rows and we're full. Don't think we're earning that million anytime soon though. We've earned 100k so far of what we've harvested. We need another 900k, so we're only 10% of the way there off this current harvest. We might have to take a break so we get that field finished before we hit 2 hours on the machine. Or else we're going to have to pay about 12k, something like that, for a leasing fee. Them leasing fees are what are doing us at the moment. What we want to see is a potato harvester in here. It'd be nice if they made a next sort potato plant though. That's beets, not potatoes. There's no potatoes on that. So no, it can't hold potatoes. That'd have been nice, a much wider plant though. Oh, we'll just about get this row in, I think. I really do hope that field gets done before we have to pay the second hour leasing fee. That's going to set us back a lot of money. Quite a challenge this, leasing everything. For how much these harvesters are. I hate to be doing all this challenge of the toe behind harvester though. Can't wait for the field expansions when we've got the money. And we have some nice big harvests. I mean, this is already a big harvest, but well, we've got some more land. And we're pulling like a full load from one set of rows. I need to straighten up there. When we're getting a big harvest, in, like if we were to afford that, 12 acres that is, that's even bigger than this field. So that'll make us plenty of money if we could afford that. Be nice if they showed you a price per acre. I'm gonna do the maths on that. So that's 428, 400, right, 17.64. So that's 24k per acre. This one is, we've got 24k an acre. This is, oh, they're all about the same price per acre. So we'll just buy whichever one we can afford. So no matter which one we buy, they're both the same price per acre. If we can get 300k to buy that, that's just a benefit. What does it need though? Doesn't need lime or anything. So that'll be ideal. That'd be a nice field. 170k, I want that one. 300k, oh, we're full. And that field's almost done. 95%. We don't have to go broke worrying about paying for the harvester. So you got one more row. He's got one more row, so he should be done by the time we have to pay a fee. That trailer's going to take another load. I don't want to go beyond 1.9 hours. I don't want to go past 1.9 hours on the harvester, or else we probably will end up paying the fee about the same time as we finish the contract. We need that contract as quick as possible. Come on, contract, 97%. Give us a 98, please. Just need it to be done as soon as possible so we get paid. $98. Come give us a 99. We're not on 1.9 hours yet, though. I think we're in the clear. Yeah, he'll be done by the time we've hit our 2-hour mark. There we go. Let's flip around. Let's claim the contract first. There we go. Do we have any other contracts we can pick up? I'm not harvesting red beets. I don't think that harvester has any onboard storage. I wonder if it does. It's a vegetable harvester. It doesn't have onboard storage. So we don't want to pick that up, or else we'll have to be there the entire time. Spinach for 15k. Wonder if it's worth starting a contract up. $26k for that. Yeah, pick that up. He needs to get to that field. What was that contract worth again? 26k. That's a big chunk of money, that. I reckon I'll keep myself to 2 contracts a day, so we don't end up picking up a massive contract and making loads of money off that. I guess I'll take over this. This is our field here. Two headlands, one round corner. That one round corner will save us on these tight edges. That's almost this one land done. And we'll be full there. Is that going to be another full trailer? Please be another full trailer. There we go. What have we got worth in that silo now? 150k almost. So another load will be 200k. We might just about get enough money to buy that field. We need another contract, else we're gonna go into debt again. That's tempting. Pick that up. I didn't hire any equipment with it, did I? It didn't give me the equipment, so we can't do that contract. Alright, I'm gonna go off and get some food and prepare for tonight's stream. So, thanks for joining us everyone, bye bye.